Hello, everybody. This is Tiffany's Tarot with free card readings. How you doing, Tiff?
Hello, I'm doing good.
That's good. How was your week?
Really, really busy and very interesting. We had a lot of ideals for the holidays coming up from 4th of July all the way till Christmas and then the beginning of next year.
There you go.
An ideal.
I guess it's good to be busy. I mean, it's better than being bored, right?
Yeah, we've been trying a lot of cooking ideals and cooking recipes and how we're going to decorate for the holidays and fun stuff like that.
That's good. I have a Facebook user saying hello, all. Hello, Facebook user. And we have Julianne Guthrie Smolson. Hello, Tiffany and Jim. Hi. Happy Saturday. She
Happy
would like
Saturday.
it.
A general reading. So, Julie, I have divine protection. Archangel Michael is shielding and protecting you with his light. So, you are being divinely protected from someone or a situation that maybe you are completely unaware about, or maybe you had some feelings about something that maybe giving you some red flags. It's not going a certain way, or there's just something about it that's a little bit iffy or a little bit odd, and there's a reason why it's not going in your favor. The reason is listen to your intuition. Something about it is there's an angel that's literally, there's again the angel, Archangel Michael. You may be receiving messages, maybe being, somebody is trying to like either like feels like tugging at you. Spirit is encouraging you to trust your inner guidance, but this can also be gut feeling in your stomach that something just isn't right about a situation, until you start getting deeper in it. So pay attention. Wisdom. The angel of wisdom is granting you the insight from the higher realms. You may be somebody that is has a lot of wisdom, or you may be wanting to get more wisdom about a situation before you go ahead and proceed about it. Especially with wisdom, with this, this may be somebody that acts like they have a lot of wisdom, but they blind people with their wisdom, with their persona. So that's why it's saying be careful with charismatic people. Respect. You are being guided to respect the decisions and opinions of others. So holding back, but also respecting others. Or maybe this is somebody that may come off as disrespectful, but out of kindness and respect, you're being asked to respect this person. But something about your intuition is kind of giving you red flags. Courage. Archangel Michael is granting you the strength to preserve. So, getting the courage to preserve and carry on and move away from this situation or this person and just leaving it in the past and just moving on forward. Dreams. The angels are guiding you as you sleep. So you may also be receiving a lot of messages from loved ones, and my wind chimes are going off, so that's confirmation. Usually, a lot of our loved ones will try to communicate with us in our dreams about situations that are going on in our daily lives. You'll see people that may have passed on, and they may be trying to make you aware of something that's currently going on in your life, about whether it's current loved ones, friends, or a situation at work that maybe is going on behind closed doors that maybe you're not being made up aware of, and they will bring it to light for you. With this, going within, the angels are asking you to calm your mind and feel the power of spirit within you. So going within and knowing what you're feeling with your gut instincts and knowing right from wrong. And at the bottom of the deck is clarity. Your angels are helping you to see the situation in a clearer way. So getting clear the truth of a situation, helping you guide yourself to clearer waters and avoiding a situation that could be regretful or something full of mistakes, and removing yourself and guiding yourself to what would be calmer waters, or a detour. Detours are not always bad, but it could be something very serious, and they don't want your angels, your loved ones from the other side. They're wanting you to avoid this situation or this person, whatever that it is. It's not good for you, so they are really trying to get your attention on it. So that's what I have for you, Julie.
Okay. We have Lisa Ayo saying it's not showing her name. What other platform do you stream? She's tired of Facebook. Well, we're streaming on YouTube as well. If you want to go to the Alien Connection Truth Network on YouTube.
Yes, we're on both platforms.
And she also goes on to say, I would like a reading concerning what I need to know to move forward in my life at this time. I was asked if I did certain things and asked to come in and do those things.
So for that one, let's do this one. That one fell out. Protection. So Lisa. So Lisa, right now, letting go of fear is something you may need to focus on. If you had things that were holding you down, weighing you down. You need to let go of attachments of fear. With that being said, self love. So, usually, when we start letting go of things and closing an old chapter in life and refocusing ourselves with self love, we start rebuilding ourselves after we've been through a painful period in our life. Um, and then we start rebuilding ourselves. So she has the flowers coming out of her head. We start blooming again and we start giving ourselves opportunities and realizing our potential that maybe someone maybe have tried to blind us in a situation that we weren't able to see before, or we realized more about ourselves that we were told we were not capable of. And you start realizing you have this potential, and you start realizing that, hey, there's more to life than what I was told that I could do. And you start realizing, hey, I could do a different career path. Hey, you know what, I can actually do this and that. And then you start realizing as a person you can actually grow, and then you will tend to actually help be like a flower and start blooming into the life that you want, instead of what this person that had you in this fear and the self doubt, whether it was a person, an institution, or you yourself that you've always held back. You'll never know because you've always held on to this. But once you start letting go, you start blossoming into this new person and realizing that there's so much more. And with that, here's that realization card. So this girl's actually looking into the keyhole of all this wonderful doors. So think of it as a new door, new key, unlocking new doors, new opportunities, and exploring possibilities that she never got a chance to explore. But this can also mean childhood memories of things that you wanted to do, but you never had a chance to do because maybe you had somebody that forced you to believe in one way. And maybe going back to that childhood and being like a child, what made you happy? I did have someone tap me on the shoulder 2 days in a row. Yes, that is usually somebody trying to get your attention, Julian, from the other side. Acceptance. So when we start accepting and realizing there's so much more, we also start getting other people that offer help, and they start offering different ways and to help, whether it's volunteer opportunities, it could be employment opportunities, or you might start meeting new people that help you realize where you want to grow as an individual. A friend, a new friend, somebody that will help you grow and blossom as well. Gratitude. So, gratitude is either showing gratitude toward others or somebody showing gratitude towards you. But also, this means being humanitarian, so serving others. You may realize that your potential is to give and receive and helping others in need. But also, with gratitude, with this card, you may realize that you always wanted to help people, and the first time you realize that is maybe helping at home, maybe with parents, with grandparents. Someone showed you that wanting to help that other person, whether it's up and down, you wanted to be there, or there was somebody that wanted to show you that they always were grateful, and you want to now serve and give that back. Blossoming. So we have a strawberry moon that's coming in June. So blossoming, and she's playing the violin. So music can also be something to help you focus in on at this time. But blossoming also can also mean that just like plants in the old farmer's almanac, the moon has a lot to do with gardening and the cycles of the flowers. So things take time. It's not going to be overnight, but working on yourself, and it's going to take a while, but listen to your heart. Your heart knows, and just give it time. It's not going to be an overnight thing, but you'll start to see as time goes, you'll start to see a beautiful garden. It will start from a seed and it will grow into a beautiful garden, into a beautiful harvest. Wisdom. So you'll start wanting to realize that maybe you had wisdom within yourself, or you want to start seeking out people with like-mindedness like you, or wanting to research a certain subject that you always had an interest in and you want to inquire more, whether you're going to the library or wanting to go to Barnes and Noble and look up certain books or whatever that it is. You'll find a key interest that you'll want to know more and inquire about. The last one is protection. So this bird is carrying this woman in a little, she's literally rolled into like a little ball. So something to you may feel worth protecting, but also with this card, it also means being fragile with yourself. Some people, they feel that they have to push themselves every day to the point that it wears out their mind and their body. But with this card, you need to be fragile with yourself and protect your health, and don't try to overdo it. Just think of yourself as a fragile egg. You're restarting your process all over again. So take your time and just be very fragile. So that's what I have for you.
Okay. Says that sounds wonderful. Thank you so much. I would hold Grandpa's hand on his deathbed. Health is an issue.
Yeah. Wanting to, yeah, gratitude.
Julianne says our internet connection is bad, so she's getting bits and pieces. She'll have to watch later. Thank you very much for the messages.
You're welcome.
I have another Facebook user saying hi. Not
Hello.
sure who that is, but hello. Trying to get some more up here, but it's not working. There we go. Oh, it's Jenny Zydek. Jenny, would you like a reading? Said that they're having active thunder right now, thunder and lightning.
Yeah, so usually when there's active thunder and lightning, it may mess with the connection.
She said, sure, yeah. So that's Jenny Zydek that would like to have a reading.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, Jenny, I have go with the flow, relax and trust, accept what is happening. So this unicorn is watching this dolphin go from the river back in towards the ocean. So you may be in a moment in your life where everything may seem a little bit rushed and everything, but at this time you're being asked to just go with the flow, um, and just take it easy. Creative solutions. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. So with creative solutions, there may be something that you may have heard, whether it's at your work, with family and friends. There's something going on that somebody may have asked you, or you heard in a conversation of somebody having a problem. It could be a problem, or it could be a project, whether it's a community project, a school project, or something, and it requires a different solution than what is being presented right now. And you may be somebody that's very creative, but it requires somebody very creative to think outside the box that may actually um, need more somebody inclusive and artistic to it. Um, so it needs a different perspective. That makes sense. Soul satisfaction. Honor your uniqueness. Do what makes you feel good. So with this card, it's asking, what is it that makes you feel satisfied in your life? Are you satisfied in your life right now? Or is there something more that you could be doing? Can you be helping in the community? Are you volunteering? Is there something that pulls on your heart that you know that makes you happy? Or is there something more that you feel like you need to do? Mm, car show, original plans, love all the things. You're welcome. I still have a few more cards for you, okay? So, rose gold cosmic pool, bathe in cosmic love, soak up wisdom. So, as a Gemini, you know that you're very social and you know how to reach people. So, for the car show that you're talking about, you know how to get people's attention, but you also know how to intrigue them. So as a Gemini, not only are you very artistic, but you know how to reach people. So maybe that's something you can consider. Yes. Refreshing oasis. Nurture yourself and gather your strength. But you also have to know when to take a break and recollect yourself, take a break. Uh, you know, I gotta take my time out. Let me collect myself. Let me take a little vacation. Let me, take a spa day or something, recollect my thoughts, and then I'll go back out and do my thing again. You gotta be able to do both. Stand in your power. Be passionate about your vision. Bring about positive change. So you have what it takes to be very passionate, but sometimes the biggest thing is having to stand in front of people and having to a lot of people get social anxiety, but sometimes you have to overcome your fear, and then that's when you realize that, you know what, I can actually do this. I can actually create social events. I can actually be very artistic, and I can do this, and I can help these people. And then you'll actually see a lot of different results. And then this is the I am present. So you know that you are worthy of this. And with this card, it says, Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. So, as a Gemini, you know that you're very creative and you have all these skills and qualities that are needed for this creative solution. And then the last card I have for you is create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You're being nudged forward. So this is the final card that you need for today. Just for 8 days. Yes. And with these cards, this is my unicorn deck. I have a lot of unicorn theme and fantasy decks. So you're welcome.
I'm sorry, I had my mic muted again. We have another Facebook user here saying hello. If you are drawn, please and thank you. I guess they would like to have a reading. Okay. So I have water and salt, truth. So receiving the truth from a friend. So see how it looks like she's praying or kind of secretive, like, hey, I need a confession. There's something I need to tell you about someone or something, or receiving some kind of truth from someone. Could be a letter or something, but validation of some kind. Griddle, ingenuity. So in Hansel and Gretel, they went to this house and they were looking for this candy house and they started eating the candy and there was a witch out there. It was a witch's house. And the witch asked them, hey, are you guys eating my house? And the little kids lied about it and they both said no, but in the truth is that they actually were. So it may be about someone that is telling two different stories. They may tell you one side of the story, and then you have another person that's telling you the truth, and then you get a different story from this other person, and this is like, well, I never said this or that. Um, Two different conflicting stories. This card says wounds. So you have this little vixen with the skeleton hair. So somebody may be very wounded from a situation, or they have a lot of emotional wounds that they don't tell people, and they have two sides to themselves. So somebody may like a lot of makeup and everything on the outside world. They like to perceive that they're fine to everybody, but on the inside, they feel dead inside and there's not a lot of life to them. They have to feel like they have to hide this part and they need to hide
because there's no beauty in them. The tinderbox soldier, ambition. So somebody may be very ambitious about what they're doing or their hidden ambitions that they don't really tell people. And then she has the skull necklace that's right here, this choker she has. So when they tell people one thing with the skull necklace right here, um, they tend to lie, and their lies get caught in their throat. They have to lie to different people. So that's why the skull is here, because they tell different stories to people. So they get caught in their lies. Brother and sister transformation. Could be dealing with somebody on the other end that perceives themselves as gentle, and they want to come off as like a deer. So she's holding the deer. But also somebody could have realized what they were dealing with, and somebody decided to take a break from this other person, walked away, and they are at this point walked away, and they are just dealing with themselves and decided to transform and probably refocus on themselves. Or this is the person that is wounded, realize they didn't like their behaviors and wants a transformation on themselves and get a life evaluation of where they want to be, because maybe that's not the behavior they want to continue anymore whatsoever. Goldilocks, entitlement. So somebody may feel entitled to um, everything else that everybody else has. So they may be very possessive and jealous of somebody else is doing really good at a job, or they got the perfect house, boyfriend, girlfriend, or anything like that, material. They want all of that, and they get jealous. They want to compete. That's an entitlement. Whatever you have, I want it too. It's not fair. Um, that's something to watch out for. Sleeping Beauty, awakening. So somebody may be becoming aware of the fact that somebody may actually be very self-entitled, and they need to be on their best guard. Visalia the brave, with courage. So somebody needs to be very courageous and be on their tiptoes with the other person, and she has this voodoo doll. So somebody may be very envious too, and maybe trying to do some magic on the other person because they are very jealous towards the other person. They may say things under their breath that they want to cause pain to the other person. So just keep that in mind. Thumbelina, expectations. Somebody may expect the other person to always be there for them, always give them the helping hand. And no matter when they're in doubt or if something goes wrong, they always have to bail them out of a situation. The last one I have is the princess who never smiled, and healing. So somebody may be healing and she looks actually very sad and depressed. And somebody may actually become very sad and depressed because maybe the other person had lied about the entire situation of who they are or who they've been dealing with the entire vicinity of knowing the other person. But also with this card, there's a circus going on, but in the background, it kind of looks like the ship was destroyed. So maybe this person perceived themselves to have like their whole life together, and they convinced the other person that they were having a good friendship, relationship, or something they created together, and then they went ahead and wrecked it. So that's what I have for you.
Okay, it doesn't appear that there's any other viewers who want a reading at the moment. So I'm just going to throw this out here. They're giving me this option. I don't know. It's Facebook. For some reason, they've been says you can support me by sending stars. Stars help me earn money to make more content. I really don't understand that yet. Maybe in the
I
near
think
future.
I think a few like the stars, I think like the star is like $1 or $2 or how much they want to contribute
Oh yeah.
to the show. Yeah, like if you're a content creator.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that part, but I didn't think I was at that level yet. But I guess Facebook does. I don't know.
Yeah. Like I make what is it? The videos. Um I add the music and the pictures or and they call me a content creator because I do that.
Oh, really?
But I think they took that option off. I don't know. And then now they're saying now you can upgrade if the people pay you. And I'm like, wait a minute, I thought you guys said you weren't doing that no more. So I don't know. I'm really confused by all this fancy stuff. I had no idea. I was like, I'm just doing it because I think it's cool, but I don't need no money. I got a job.
Yeah, last reading you did. This resonates completely for everything going on with the father of my children, myself, and your children. I am in tears. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I can say one thing, Tiffany. Your readings are usually spot on.
Yes.
I guess we're all caught up on the reading side of it.
Yeah. Well, on Friday, we tried a recipe called pumpkin pie in a cup.
Pumpkin pie in a cup. So I take it. Does that have a crust or it doesn't have a crust?
It, it's literally graham crackers. You get graham crackers, you
Right.
crumble them up, you put them at the bottom of a cup.
Oh,
You
okay.
get vanilla pudding, you get pumpkin puree, like almost like a pumpkin pie.
Uh,
Pumpkin, you can put cinnamon if you want to, or not if you don't want to. And then at the top, you could put Ready Whip or Cool Whip. You put cinnamon on top, and then you can put
mm,
a graham cracker, and then you just eat it.
there
Called
you go.
pumpkin pie in a cup. And then,
Simple enough, right?
yeah, it was fun.
So what's new? Anything new at work or?
Um, well, like I said, we've been trying a lot of recipes. We made ice cream. I think next week we're gonna try English muffin pizzas.
Now you made ice cream from scratch.
Yes.
What type of process does that take?
So you get a baggie, like a sandwich baggie. You get
Uh,
um, ice cubes, salt, and then you make like the cream, and then you just shake it really good, and it makes like vanilla ice cream, and then you can shake it really good, and then you put the salt, shake it really good, and it makes vanilla ice cream. It's not that
oh yeah.
hard.
Wow.
Yep.
Do you have to freeze it at some point?
No, it's
No.
you know how like they used to do in the old school the churn the ice cream. It's almost like
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
To
you're
give it
just
that body, I got you. Yeah. To give it
yeah,
the
you're just shaking it. It's almost like churning it. So
yeah.
it's the same concept. But we're gonna
That's how
try.
they. That's how they. That's how they make butter too, right? And cheese, I think.
Yes, And then we're gonna try apple pie in a cup, almost like the pumpkin pie in a cup. They like pie a lot, so I'm gonna try
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I guess most people like pie, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna try that, and then we're coming up for recipes for the holidays. So we're all taking votes on what they like and what they don't like. So yeah,
You know what I like is the cobblers, like peach cobbler and
yeah,
cobbler. That's pretty good. Yeah.
because we're trying to do like chili dogs for Fourth of July, and then apple pie for Fourth of July, the apple pie in a cup, and then we're gonna do a back to school theme. So like apples and all that fun stuff, like fall kind of stuff.
So
And then
do they have like a summer vacation for school or?
we're open pretty much throughout the summer and
Oh yeah.
July. Yeah. And then let's
You
see,
guys
the
don't take
fall.
you guys don't take a break at all or?
We do have some holidays off. Um, like Memorial Day, we had off. We have Christmas Day off. We have like 2 or 3 days off. It depends on some holidays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But usually we're mostly working through the summer and um we're
Is it
gonna
just
do
as busy like in the summer season as it is the rest of the year, or is it like
yes, we get
yeah?
more people during the summertime.
Oh yeah. And you've been doing that how long now?
I've been there about a year now and
Oh yeah.
almost about 2 years.
Well, that's a good job for you because you like working with people and working with the community. So
Yeah,
that's the biggest part of any job, I guess, is enjoying what you do, right?
yes.
Surprised we don't have any requests for any readings.
Yeah.
Oh well. Got
Well,
another 15 minutes. Might as well put that back up there. Maybe we'll maybe we'll get lucky.
we'll see.
I think that's a joke, really, but that's Facebook thing, so I don't know.
Yeah, every time you make those, it says you send stars or something. And I was like, even if you comment on another person's video, it says you want to send them stars, and I clicked on it, and then you want to send money, you want to send $1 or $2. I was like, huh? What? Oh, that's a thing. Okay, I guess I don't know.
Put it up there just for laughs.
I guess so. I don't know.
And I don't
So
even I don't even see a link in the chat
yeah,
box where they could do that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
that's what
it doesn't even make sense to me.
I think they click on the little star icon is how they do it. I have no idea how that. I
Well, if
don't
I click on it, all it does is put it up on the screen.
know. I don't know. I don't know. I was watching the Facebook videos because I like to see the Facebook news to stay current with the world events and everything. And then sometimes on the videos it will show up on there and it'll have that star icon. And I clicked it one time and it said you want to donate money, and I was like, wait, what? Donate money for watching the news? Okay, oh, that's new. So I have no idea.
I don't know.
And like my grandpa says, you always learn something new every day.
That's it. Yeah, there's always room for learning. No doubt about that.
I don't know.
Life is a constant learning process.
Mhm. So you got any plans for 4th of July, Jim?
Not really, I've been busy with my dad being home on hospice and stuff.
Yeah.
He requires a lot of my attention, so
Well, that's
can't
good.
really make plans at this point. I mean, I've got help. My son Jim's here with me, staying with me to help me out. But I mean, I feel blessed in that respect because I don't think I'd be able to handle it by myself.
Yeah. How's
Because you gotta
Rambo?
you gotta run errands, you gotta get groceries, and I can't really leave him here by himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just turned 99 in April.
Oh, wow. That's
I
good.
mean, he's kind of like he's healthy. He's got a good appetite. That's a sign of good health. But
Yeah.
his age is catching up with him. It's hard for him to get around.
Yeah. But he's still going strong.
Oh yeah. I mean, all his vitals and everything are good. It's not like he's sickly or anything. But
And
it is what it is. Huh?
how's Rambo and the other puppy dog?
Oh, they're doing good. They're both here. Double trouble.
I was about to say.
Nah, they're good dogs though. They're quiet for the most part.
Yeah.
But then again, they're just like people. They like attention too. So.
Yeah. Did you see the video I sent you with the dog trying to figure out
Oh
about the
yeah, with that massager.
he
Yeah.
thought it was a turtle.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I was like, oh, Jim would love that.
Yeah, what makes it funny is they're not sure what it is.
Yeah.
They're curious and yet they're very skeptic of it.
I had a dog that got into my mom's backpack. She was a Houdini. We would call her Houdini. We don't know how she got into my mom's backpack, ate her chips, and then zipped up the backpack like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, Rambo, he loves playing with logs. He'll carry big
Oh,
logs,
big
and
old branch.
he prances around the house like a Clydesdale, like he's really doing something. I
Oh.
I should have named him Woody.
Does he like squeak toys or just the sticks?
Oh, he plays with logs, sticks, rocks.
Oh,
He actually
everything.
plays with rocks, and he hasn't ruined his teeth yet, but I don't understand how he does it. Every day I'll come in and he comes in out of my room here. He's got like different rocks in the house.
He's got a rock collection.
Should have named him either Woody or Rocky, right? And he likes playing with his tennis balls too. He's got like three or four of them
Oh.
around the house.
Don't feel bad. My kitty cat, he has like 500 teddy bears over there. He's got
Yeah, Rambo
five.
when he plays with his tennis ball, he bounces it. He
Oh,
walks it,
wow.
he throws it down, bounces it, catches it, keeps walking.
No. And then my cat has to have all these little mouses. I call them mousies that I have to get with the catnip from the store that they
Oh
sell.
yeah. Oh, they love
He
that
has them
catnip. Yeah.
everywhere. And then he likes to play with what is it? The things in my hair, the ponytail holders, the
Oh,
scrunchie.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then he'll just throw them in his water bowl, and he'll dunk them in there, like, and then he'll just dunk them in there, and then he'll just like going around. He's just the weirdest cat. My other one, he likes to talk to the bugs. Like if we have moths, because you know how the moths like the lights.
Oh, yeah.
So if the moth comes in, like he'll look at it and he'll try to talk to it. Like he is. I got two strange cats. So they're so strange.
Yeah, like I say, they all got their own personalities, just like people, you know.
Yeah.
And the ones you have are siblings, right?
Yes, they're both brothers.
How old are they?
They are 7 years old.
Rambo's 5. He'll be 6 in February.
Oh. Is he gonna have a doggy birthday? Then that's a real thing. Some
I'll
people have
probably,
cat
I'll probably
birthdays.
get him a big bone or something.
Oh.
You rather chew on rocks and logs though, so I don't know. Maybe I'll cut down a nice big tree for him.
They have dog birthday cakes with peanut butter. I think he might like that. Dog biscuits with peanut butter. They look good. I mean, they almost
I'll
look like
throw him a little party with Duke here. Duke's his buddy now, so
yeah.
I think you got another viewer in here with another reading or two, but anybody wants a reading, let us know in the chat box. That's what Tiffany is here for. Got 4 viewers or 3 viewers now.
Yeah.
I guess no one wants a reading. And you live, what state you live in, Tiff? Texas?
Texas, yes.
Must be a lot of like rodeos and stuff around there, cowboys and stuff like that.
Um, our rodeos are
They have,
usually in February.
they have Texas Rangers there too, right?
Yes, the Texas Rangers, yes. But our rodeos are usually in February.
Hi, Kelly. We have Kelly Stedman Marlowe here. How you doing, Kelly? Would you like a reading, Kelly?
And right
Maybe
now,
Kelly would like to have a reading. We'll see if she says yes. Would you like to have a card reading, Kelly? It's free. She says, sure, it's free. Go for it.
so Kelly, I have create perfect health, access divine abundance. So focusing on your health is important, but also divine abundance. So abundance can be focusing on, and when we're talking about divine abundance, spiritual gifts, the afterlife, focusing on everlasting health and everlasting things that define the material world and things of that nature. Your personal unicorn, bathe in pure love, stay open to unicorn magic. So be the person that offers pure unconditional love, but also receive it. Um, Giving and receiving love is the best gift that we can give and receive to everyone on this planet. Spiritual warrior, show you are a wise leader, command the universe. So being wise when you are with others, but also just being brave like a lion, but gentle like a lamb. Unicorn portal, focus your light, listen for a message. So some people are here to give messages, but also receive messages. When we receive messages, we tend to hear it through songs, but also when we receive messages, it could be from another person, but also um, in our surroundings. So see how this unicorn is like paying attention to his surroundings. It could be through a book. It could be on a billboard. It could be just right there in front of you. And it could be something every day that you see every day. The freedom of truth. Communicate honestly. Be who you are, who you truly are. So communication is key to you, but also don't be afraid of who you are. Mahana energy, accelerate your ascension, build your light body. So creating your health, but also working on your inner light, which means your inner self. And being the light of the world means giving that love, but also extending that light to others, especially when they are in dark places. Open to abundance. Believe that you are worth deserving, accept plenty and prosperity. So, with this card, believe that you are deserving. Believe that you are worthy of things worth more than what you have been told. Believing that you are capable of receiving the things that you know are possible, because this earth has many possibilities that are available to you now. And with this card, accept plenty and prosperity. So prosperity comes in many various forms, and it's not always what we expect, and it comes through unexpected ways. So that is what I have for you.
Okay, Tiff, we're just about at the top of the hour.
Okay.
So that was another good set of readings, and we'll all be here next week again on Tiffany's Tarot, which will be next Saturday at 4 p.m. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. We'll see you all on the next one.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.